Hey y'all, welcome. Today's adventure is a little different than normal. We are in Lithia, Florida, literally out in the middle of nowhere. And we are actually at the Alafia River State Park because it is park day. So we're just gonna be walking one of the trails over here. So come join us. If you're ready, I'm ready, let's go. So as I said, it is park day. We try to take, this is Bella. We try to take her to the park at least probably like once a month, maybe a couple times a month. And we've been going to the different county parks and the state parks and stuff like that so we can get her out of the house. So she is our 3-ish year old husky, pit bull, Staffordshire Terrier, German Shepherd, Golden Retriever, Labrador Retriever, Alaskan Malamute, Chow Chow, Chihuahua, Australian Cattle Dog, and English Bulldog mix. I think I got them all. She's the muddiest mutt that you ever did mutt. And she's, yeah, she's many a different breeds. Her most prominent breed, she's about 29% Husky, 22% Pit Bull. I think she's like 12% Staffordshire Terrier, and then it kind of tapers down from there. So those are her main breeds, as you can tell. But she's about 3-ish. We acquired her almost a year ago. Dad just kind of brought her home, and now she's here. When we got her, though, it was like a friend of a friend kind of a thing. She was going to end up at the pet resource center, and we ended up with her. And when we got her, though, the guy that had her was like, oh yeah, no, she's spayed, she's updating her shot, you know, she's all good. Well, when she came to us, she was infested with fleas. She was hookworm positive, heartworm positive, and no, she had not been spayed. Probably not up to date on her shots either, so took us up until about January to get her all situated, so she's all good to go. So we're gonna be walking down this way. This is the Old Agrico trail. It's about the only walking trail they actually have for the Alafia River State Park. It's mostly mountain bikes. And it's about 0.8 miles, so it's not even that long, but we'll take you guys out here, show you what's out here. We've never been here, so you guys are kind of going on the adventure with us. They said it was treacherous and not necessarily the best trail for dogs, but she's like a mountain dog, and she has no problem getting up steep steps. This over here is where the bike trail's at. And we walk around the bike trail. So down there you've got a little pond there. It's pretty steep. Now watch your step on here.
Wouldn't be so bad if you start slowing down some.
Nah. She's on a mission. See, there's the pit down there. If you go here, we gotta watch your step. It is a little treacherous. We found a little sneak friend on the trail. We were wondering if he's alive because he didn't move, but he moved his head, so I think he's trying to try to walk around him. Okay, we got past the sneak friend. What's this way? Oh, I'm not going. Moss always points to civilization. Let me go up this hill here and see what's up here. Tried to go up the last hill and I fell. I don't know if that's the same pond or if that's a different pond. That one's clear. That one doesn't have any algae on it. Alright, back down the hill. We did just get us some new hiking boots. They were on sale at Walmart. So we're kind of trying to break them in, but they're a little big on us. They weren't kidding about this being a moderate trail. What? Oh, I went up the hill.
Oh. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
She now thinks you can't handle it.
Well, I did fall, so... But I saved the camera.
We have to go this way, Bella. The sign shows this way.
The camera, unfortunately, is more valuable than I am, so...
Get the mosquitoes.
That's unfortunately one thing when you're out in the woods.
Yeah, you gotta bring your bug spray. I apparently have the superpower that they usually don't bother me. But it's probably because I heard that it's like if you have low iron, that they don't like you. So, you know, that's the one good thing about having low iron.
I've heard them, but I haven't, you know.
Yeah, I hear them buzzing around my ears, but I don't feel anything.
Neither do I. Like this, we'll get used to it when we get to the mountains.
Yeah.
I
This is
know.
training.
If you guys want to know what it's like hiking up in the mountains, look, hey, there's a creek down there. But yeah, I've been hiking in the mountains of Tennessee before. What are you eating? Or are you just sniffing?
I thought she's just sniffing.
What are you doing? Come out here and break into a sweat. You right?
Better be careful, you're gonna slip. And then you'll take me with you.
Tree fell down. I wonder if that was just naturally fell down or if that was still the result of Milton.
Technically, both of those would be natural.
Ow.
Bella says, look, I can walk.
Yeah, because she's a mountain dog. Bella has no problem walking down these embankments. We, on the other hand, we are not a mountain dog. It's in her blood. You alright? You gotta be careful now. You slip, you fall pretty far.
It would have been fine if I hadn't tripped over this stupid root.
Let's go up this way. This is how I die. There's not much up here.
Now you see Rachel going somewhere.
They do have a lot of these little, like, places where you can kind of go off the trail and see better. Some of them are really steep, though. Let's get you to the water, Mama. This is what it looks like. Alright, back on the trail. See, they have these ones too, but they're kind of steep. I'm not walking up that. I already fell once. Yeah, like I said, this adventure's a little different. We're trying to get more out into some of these parks and stuff. This one's a little difficult. You right? Yeah, you're fine.
Wait.
Got a nice scrape mark on my...
Let me see.
Is that chicken in the forest?
Show the camera.
That looks like chicken in the forest.
Oh, I can't get down if you're in my way.
It may not be very long, but it sure is.
This is definitely getting your cardio. There's some more water. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Wish I could go over these things that quick. We got a little creek over here. All right, Bella, let's go. Ugh. One of these days, I'm gonna get a little GoPro and attach it to her. Yeah, go this way, Bella. Go, Bella. See, she just gets up this stuff with such ease. It's like she's built for the mountains. She really is. What's that way? Now we've made it out in the sun. We came across a sign that was like hiking trail the other way and then to the trailhead. And I don't want to get lost, so we'll go back this way. Oh, look, a squirrel. Hi, squirrel. Oh, gosh. There's another snake in the road, but it's a bigger one. There's a snake in the road. He's moving very slow, but he's a bigger snake. I don't think he's venomous. Most snakes in Florida aren't venomous, but I can't tell from here. Usually the venomous snakes are scaly and...
It's probably more likely a python.
Maybe we might have pythons this close, but...
They're getting this close.
Yeah. We've been on all of these trails before, and we've, like, never seen snakes. Upon further inspection, we think he's a no-no noodle. but we're not 100% sure. He's a big guy though, so we're not gonna mess with him. I ended up carrying Bella across the little way there while he was in the grass because I didn't want her. She's really good at lunging because she thinks everything is wants to play with her. So I just picked her up. She's only about 40 pounds, so that's another thing. She's gained like 15 pounds since we got her. So I picked her up because I didn't want her anywhere near it. And we got some more. Wonder if there's any gators in here. We've seen a lot of gators before, but we've never really seen snakes. That's the first time we've really seen snakes, and we've been to a lot of parks, like out in the middle of nowhere parks. And it's rare that we see snakes. See a lot of gators, especially if you go to Medard Park in Plant City. But yeah, just make sure so when you guys come out here, just pay attention to where you're going. Alrighty, stop number 2. This is the Myron and Helen Gibbons Preserve. What's this place called? Myron and Helen Gibbons Nature Preserve is what it's called. We decided to stop here since when we went to the Alafia River, it wasn't very long. But this is over here. It's off of Boyette. It's on the north side of the road. Before you get to, it's in between, if you're going westbound, it's in between Bell Shoals and McMullen. Right next to where the Ace golf course used to be. So we're gonna go explore here out in the woods. This one said, I think it's like 1.5 miles or a little bit under, so. See over there's where the Ace golf course used to be, off of Boyette. If you remember where the Ace golf course used to be off of Kings and why that's significant, put that down in the comments. Let's see, there's the netting that used to be there. But they got rid of that too. There's like no good place now to play mini golf. You just heard a woodpecker, but I don't know where he went. If you hear whistling, that's my brother. Well, this is a little treacherous. Oh, this just gets you to the water. So we're going to come down here. And this is Bell Creek. Not as flowing as it probably usually is. You wanna go see the water? What's that, huh? See the water? So this is Bell Creek. We went further down this way, down towards the creek, and we found a little bridge. More of the creek. What? And there's the bridge. Come on, Bella. Come on. We're gonna go this way. Come on. Hi. Hi. We went under the bridge. Come on.
Back around. Or there's another snake.
Where?
He just took off.
Dang.
That one was a black snake.
Yeah. Update. We've walked about a quarter of a mile. We're still out in the middle of the woods. Bella's sniffing something. Bella's done sniffing the thing. You really get lost out here. Keep seeing some of these roots and I keep thinking they're snakes now. That was a big snake. Pretty sure it was a cottonmouth, but I don't know. I'm not a snake expert.
Well, it didn't want to mess with us, so.
I hope not.
It's like the earth itself shifted.
There's a lot of fallen trees around here. This one's split. It's a good raccoon home. These are probably still from Milton or Helene. Well, I guess Helene didn't really do anything but flood. At least here. Knocking down the trees is more like Milton. They just kind of leave them here, so. You right?
Yeah.
Going up another steep hill. Gotta put those Crocs into sports mode. Oh, there's the water. Good. What's that, huh?
Guess where we're at?
The water? The Hillsborough River?
No, it's
The Alafia River.
yes.
Hey, look. How many times are we going to see the Alafia River from many a different angle?
This is why it's a good thing for roots.
We've been to many of these parks, and they're all around the Alafia.
Want some water?
We hiked down here, and here's more of the river. People and their trash. Gosh. There's somebody camped over there. But you're not supposed to be. I don't know if this will bring us back up. I don't think so.
She was looking for you and
There's a tire swing over here. What? Or it's not a tire, it's a wood swing. If you want to brave the gators and the Alafia.
now we're making a turn.
Oh. Everybody say bye to the river. Bye, river.
Hi, river. Well, at least when I get water all over my shirt, I'll know it's water.
This is just getting you down to the creek.
That's what I thought. Come on.
You want to go to the creek? onto the creek. Flamingo wash. Oh, hey, there is a flamingo. See, it says flamingo wash, and then you see it? As Tampa J says, flamingo. Hey, look, here's a bench. Yeah, we'll sit here for a bit. Ah, it's nice and comfy. But look. My feet don't touch the ground. It's time to cross the bridge again to get across Bell Creek. Here's the creek again.
Oh, that's not bad.
Alright, so we finally made it to the exit. So this trail is about a mile, 1.4 mile and a half. So it's not too bad. But it's right off here. Past that, that's Boyette. So that's where it's at. And then over there is where the Ace Golf used to be, where they're now building, I guess they're building a hospital or a doctor's office or something. So we're gonna come end our adventure over here. We stopped at the Boyette Springs Park that wasn't too far. We ate some lunch. We packed some sandwiches and some chips and stuff, and that's what we ate. So we'll walk around here for a little bit and then we'll probably head home. Hi, Bella.
Here, take your dog.
I don't want my dog. So we're just gonna walk around here just a little bit. But they do have a little walking trail here. It's all paved. You basically start at one end, go to the end, turn around and come back, and that's 0.75 miles. So we're probably not gonna walk that. We're just gonna walk a little bit. Just to kind of see what they got over here. I'm gonna walk on the other side of this bridge and see what's over here. I think I've been to this park before, but it's been a while. Look, more water. There's another creek. Oh man.
Hey, feel that breeze.
I know. It's a little warm today. We're getting into our warm seasons, which for Florida is all the time. I think it's supposed to rain starting tomorrow night into Sunday morning, so. Yeah, so this is what's on the other side. And then I think you keep going up that other hill over there, and that's the other side where you can park and stuff, so. It's beautiful. Alrighty, so we're probably gonna wrap it up right here, so thank you for joining us on our adventure today. Like I said, it was a little different. We didn't go to any attractions or no aquariums this time. Out of my last 5 videos, 4 of them had something to do with the aquarium. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys also what we do too. So today, total, we went to all these places, not including the gas. We don't want to talk about that. But we spent $5. We went to the Alafia River State Park, which cost $5 to get into. And then we went to the preserve that didn't cost anything. And then we stopped here and we ate sandwiches, and that didn't cost us anything either. So you know, just a little way to get out in nature. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do like these videos like this, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know that you did enjoy this different kind of video. And if you have any suggestions on where to go, let me know. God bless you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.